Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Got another video for you guys. This is a kind of a two-parter. So these are some two basketball kicks I picked up recently. Don't really play basketball anymore, but I used to play basketball back in high school. Knee injury caused me to start having to not play as often, and so I'm been focusing more on my career and other kind of skills. But I still just kind of strictly wear basketball shoes, and not a big fan of most basketball shoes nowadays. Strictly stick with like the retro Jordans. Not even a big fan of like the mainline kind of Jordans. I guess what 23 and later, maybe. I guess what the last one I had 18s, 19s. I think I might have had the 21s. But I kind of I'm a fan up to about the 19s, I guess. Personally, even though he didn't wear those, Anthony wore those, and actually those are my high school shoes. I had the Jordan 19s, Western edition. So I think they came out for like the All-Star game, and they were like white leather with like a black patent with like the kind of, actually they had like a mesh that kind of looked like a snake kind of mesh or something. They were pretty cool. But yeah, back on subject. So let's start this off with the Adidas Crazy ones. So these are in the Team Yellow, Iron MT, and CB Black. Not sure what that means. Now the keyboard stuff from the last video out of the way. So yeah, these right here are essentially kind of a rebranded Kobe shoe. So when Kobe first came into the NBA league, or when Kobe first came into the league, he actually signed with Adidas. His first signature shoe, I believe, was the Crazy 8s. But those weren't really like branded Kobe. Later on, the Kobe 1s and Kobe 2s, and I think there was a Kobe 3s that were canceled. He wore during the time that he actually won his first three championships with Shaq. What was cool about them is at the time he owned an Audi TT Turbo, and he wanted his shoe to kind of be designed around his car, and so that's what Adidas did for him. And the Kobe 1s were super cool. The Kobe 2s looked cool, but they were actually pretty horrible. Actually, I didn't own a pair of the Kobe 1s because when these came out, I was in high school, so it was around like 2005, and it might have been like 2003 when the Kobe 1s came out. And I never had the Kobe 1s. Had the Kobe 2s. I played in them. They were horrible. They were just uncomfortable bricks. People call them space shoes. But the Kobe 1s, I remember thinking those are the ones I really wanted, and that's why I got the Kobe 2s. But the Kobe 1s were quite a bit better. I think he even wore the Kobe 1s, even when the Kobe 2s were the main shoe. But he didn't like the Kobe 2s, so he still was wearing the Kobe 1s. But yeah, let's take a look. So let's get the camera. All right. So these right here, remember back in the day, they used to call these the Kobe 1 Sunshines. And if you do a Google search, that's still what they show up as. Let's take a look. Fix the camera angle. So, take a look. So, yeah, this is the Kobe 1. So, you've actually noticed the pattern. I am a big fan of yellow shoes. So, yeah, so these things, pretty cool looking. Very boxy. You can definitely see the Audi TT kind of inspiration. I think the original ones actually had a Kobe emblem, and I think the Kobe emblem was actually like kind of a side profile silhouette, kind of like a bus, a silhouette of a bus with Kobe. But it was back when he was in kind of younger in the league, and he actually had he used to rock a fro. So I believe that's what they used to put on the back besides just the Adidas logo. Can't see if there's any text in there. A lot of cushion. Almost like an inner booty ankle. Really cool color. Matches my car, so I'm really stoked about maybe wearing these while driving. Drive a yellow Mustang. Probably seen it. You might have seen it in one of my videos. So yeah, I remember I wanted these back in the day when they weren't even that like out of manufacturing, and these used to be really hard to get. These really had a high expensive tag. These were one of like the first, which is wild shoes that had like a really high price tag to them. So I was kind of glad that they remade them recently, and when I saw them, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna go pick them up. So that's what we got here. So yeah, and now they're called the Kobe Crazy ones, just because I think the Adidas Crazy ones, just like the actually the Crazy Eights were Crazy Eights originally, but yeah. And I'm not sure if I saw, but I bought these from Adidas directly, and I noticed another shoe that looked very similar to these that I kind of feel like was the concept of the Kobe threes that never got released. I feel like they did release them recently. I might look at that so I can find them and link them on. Maybe throw a little window, but on the screen. But yeah, So look, I'll be happy to wear these with my T-Max that I recently picked up too. All right, that does it for that video. Hope if you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, drop a comment down below, and thank you. You guys have a good day.